Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Athletics Director Bart Polaris for spending a few moments with us here at the beginning of our program, as now we turn our attention to Coach Jim Yarbrough and his men's basketball team as they recently played a home game at the University Center against Louisiana College. Let's check out the action.
After playing a grueling schedule of 3 games on the road against teams that went to the NCAA championships, the Southeastern men's basketball team made its home opener against Louisiana College. The Lions, with 5 newcomers, 4 returning starters, including Brandon Fortenberry early on. Jeffrey Ricard, newcomer, finds Fortenberry with a spin move. First points of the season at home belong to Fortenberry, and the Lions lead 2-0 early on. Roosevelt Johnson, who excelled for the Lions early, gets it out to Jeffrey Ricard. Ricard finds Antonio Benton, the first of a historic night for the junior out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and the Lions with a 4-0 lead early on. Ricard will find Roe Johnson. Johnson will spin. He'll kick it back out to Ricard. The Plaquemine native drains the jumper. Southeastern up early, 6-0. And again, partial block there by Benton. A mad scramble for the ball. Benton comes up with it. He'll get it to Fortenberry. Fortenberry, he'll push it up the floor. He'll find Johnson, who lays it off the glass. Good, 8-0 Southeastern on top. Louisiana College went nearly 4 minutes without a bucket before Phil George hits a 3 from the top of the key. 8-3, Lions with the lead. Fortenberry will find Ricard. Ricard kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson weaves his way through the lane, lays it up good. Southeastern on top, 10-3. And Fortenberry, he'll find Anochi Ochi. Ochi with the long 3 there, giving Southeastern a 13-3 lead. And after the turnover, Southeastern will push it up the floor. Dre Evans, newcomer, buries the 3. Evans, who played 2 seasons ago as a freshman at Providence College, hits the basket. And then Evans running the point. He'll drive. He'll kick it out to Fortenberry. Fortenberry with the 3. That one's good. 19-5. Southeastern on top early on. Southeastern would open with a 28-9 run in the ball game. A long 3 there by Edward Atkins made it 19-8. And then Evans, he'll find Roe Johnson. Johnson will slam it home. Johnson 5 of 12 on the night, 12 points, 5 rebounds for the senior out of Norco. Jan Petrovic, he'll find Johnson inside. Johnson with a kiss off the glass is good. Southeastern leading 23-9, and then Jeremy Campbell. He would have a big night for the Lions, especially in the second half. He finishing with 15 points. And Southeastern again with a first half lead. On the turnover by Louisiana College, Evans will feed it to Todd Nelson. The senior out of Brandon, Mississippi, lays it up and good. Timeout on the floor called by Louisiana College. The Wildcats, though, won't go away as a steal and a layup cuts the lead down. Campbell will drive into the lane. The off-balance jumper is good. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. And then the Lions push it down the floor. Jamal James, newcomer out of Brooklyn, New York, gets his own miss, goes up with the left hand, good. And then Southeastern pushes it down the floor again. The left hand hook by Ricard is good. Ricard finishing with 12 points in his first game. Then another basket there by Benton. Benton would go on to his second career double-double. Southeastern pushing it up the floor in the second half. Evans finding Fortenberry. Fortenberry gets inside the arc, buries the jumper good. Southeastern never trailing in the ball game. And then Ricard will drive the lane, gets the friendly roll and good. Ricard finishing with 12 points in his first home game as a Lion. And then a big night for Campbell, scoring 11 of his 15 points in the second half, including that acrobatic move there. And then on the fast break, Evans will find Campbell. Campbell puts it up and in good. And then Steal and a dunk there by Roe Johnson. And then another steal there by Benton. Benton would follow this one off. Part of a 27-9 run that turned a 12-point lead for Southeastern into a blowout. And then Ochi with another three. Ochi on the night, 2 of 2 from long range, 8 points for the sophomore out of Albany, Georgia. Southeastern would go on to defeat Louisiana College 91-49. Antonio Benton with his second career double-double with 15 points, 11 rebounds, one off his career high in both categories. Jeremy Campbell had 15 points as well. Roe Johnson with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Jeffrey Ricard finishing with 12 as Southeastern wins their first game of the season. Their 32nd consecutive victory over a non-conference opponent dating back to the 2006 season, and Southeastern improves to 36-2 in non-conference games at home under Jim Yarbrough.
Thanks, Matt, and we're going to send it right back to the University Center as we get some player reaction after this big win, and we also hear from Coach Jim Yarbrough.
I just wanted to come and bring energy to the team, and I figured if I bring energy to the team, it'll be contagious, and everybody will pick it up, and we'll play with high intensity and just get after it off the defensive end, and it will translate to our offense.
We was taking good shots tonight. We wasn't forcing nothing, passing the ball, extra pass. We had a lot of assists. Our team should have a lot of assists.
It's great to be back home. Wonderful. And, you know, this is the only game we had this week, so you want to make the most of it. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to play average. You want to get here and get this one. You don't want to be distracted by Thanksgiving. You don't want to come back tired off a long, long road trip from a week ago. You want to learn some lessons, and you want to come see if your guys can respond to those lessons. And I think, you know, it suggests having all the assists, you know, 25 assists, very few turnovers, finding each other in the offense. I think, you know, there were some real positives tonight and a lot of great contributions.
So as you can see, Lion basketball players and Coach Jim Yarbrough excited about that victory against Louisiana College, and they'll be back in action this Saturday in a 4 o'clock tip-off at the University Center against Southeast Missouri. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the Lady Lions basketball team under Coach Lori Davis-Jones right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.
Aaron, you're all set?
Great, thanks.
Mike, thanks for doing that discount double check. You saved us hundreds.
What was that?
The discount double check? It's when we comb through your policies to make sure that you're getting all the discounts you deserve.
No, I get that part, but you guys are doing my move.
The discount double check move?
It's my touchdown dance.
You're a dancer?
I'm a quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
Whoa.
I'm a robot. Get out of here.
Aaron Rodgers got his. How about you?
Count on Patty Hubert in Ponchatoula for the discounts you deserve.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed, just a bit of a break from the norm.
Welcome to summer with Bud Light Lime. It's everything you love about Bud Light, with a twist of 100% natural lime flavor for ultimate refreshment. Bud Light Lime. Summer is calling.
Move the suits and move romance. To hit you and to get you quick for the summertime.